Yo, what up YouTube? In this Pokemon Unite video, we'll be going over everything about Charizard, which includes the best moves for the different builds, tips and tricks, and the most effective way to play as Charizard to maximize your chances at winning in Pokemon Unite. I started out with Charizard, so I have a lot of experience using him. So if you're looking for the best Charizard guide for Pokemon Unite, well, you're in the right place. Before we get into that, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you hate the video, well, give it a thumbs down. I also stream live on Twitch, so if you want to hang out with us live on Twitch, check out my Twitch channel in the description down below. Now, let's get right into the video. So, who should play as Charizard? Well, players who want to play offense with a Pokemon that is more developed all around and who has balanced stats across the board, or players who simply just love Charizard and are interested in mastering him. So at the beginning of the game, you're going to want to level up Charmander fast because Charmander is pretty weak. I like to head to the bottom parts of the map first and level up Charmander, battling these Apoms and other CPs so that I can get my level up faster. Ideally, I would like to have Charmander evolve before I start fighting the other players. Now, obviously, if my teammate needs help, well, I'm not going to just leave my teammate hanging. I'm going to go help him. But, you just want to farm those experience points as fast as possible. Because, like I said, Charmander is pretty weak. Now, starting out from the gate, you get to select 2 moves. Plus, you have your basic, passive attack move, which is called Blaze. The other 2 moves that you get are Flame Burst and Fire Spin. Now, Fire Spin traps your enemies in this fiery vortex, and it decreases their movement and speed for a short period of time, but it does have a cooldown for 10 seconds. And this move really shines if you're fighting a large group of enemies because it traps the group and slows them down, which allows you and your teammates to get the edge on them and the upper hand. So Flame Burst shoots out a fire flame that can burn your opponents, and this has a cooldown of 6 seconds. Flame Burst is really good for like long range attacks. I mainly use Flame Burst mostly at the beginning of the game because Flame Burst deals decently powerful shots at long ranges, which is, really useful in the beginning, especially, Charmander having low endurance. But Charmander's Blaze move is good too for mid-range attacks while running away. That's how I really effectively use it. Like I'll shoot mid-range, kind of run away, shoot mid-range, kind of run away. Also too, once you're at half HP or less, his move Blaze has a higher chance of hitting a critical hit. I don't really use Fire Spin too much because I don't normally run into big herds of Pokemon, especially at the start of the game. But if there is a big herd running after me, Fire Spin will definitely come in handy. And since Charmander doesn't really have that much endurance, you're going to want to attack more from a distance and use long or mid-range moves. Ideally, you're going to want to stay near your team and attack in groups to have the most success. You evolve into Charmeleon level 5. Now, your offense moves are going to get a little bit more powerful. Not only that, but you'll be able to choose a new move, and your choices are either Flamethrower or Fire Punch. And this is important because the move that you choose right here is going to basically set the direction of your build. And really, each move has their own unique benefits. It all depends on like your play style and how you want to play. Flamethrower is a powerful long range move, and Fire Punch is a great melee move. So if you like getting up close in the action and get in like your opponent's faces, then Fire Punch would be most ideal. And Fire Punch also allows you to quickly dash forward or away from the enemy. So it's useful near small herds or if you're just trying to get away from them. And Flamethrower shoots out a long line of fire. It looks really cool. And this is a powerful long range attack. So if you like fighting at a range, then Flamethrower might be the right fit for your playstyle. And once you hit level 7 with Charmeleon, you get to choose another new move to learn, either Fire Blast or Flare Blitz. If you selected Fire Punch at level 5, I recommend choosing Fire Blast. I feel that it complements Fire Punch the best, especially in large group battles. As you can see right here, I use Fire Blast in this large group to deal damage to everybody in the group, and they're kind of stopped from moving. And after I hit them with the Fire Blast, I hit them with a Fire Punch before they even get a chance to come up on me. Because they're kind of trapped in there. Fire Blast is kind of like a more powerful version of Fire Spin, in my opinion. I really like it. And if you choose Flamethrower, I recommend choosing Flare Blitz, because you can set up a shield while attacking them from long ranges with Flamethrower. And I really like this combo. I feel like this combo right here is more powerful than Fire Blast and Flare Blitz, but this combo isn't as effective in group battles. And just like Charmander, Charmeleon's endurance is still low. So with either moves, try to attack with your teammates to make it more effective. Now, this is where the fun really begins, when you evolve into Charizard at level 9. Charizard is such a joy to play in Pokemon Unite. And once you've built up enough momentum and you unlock Charizard's Unite move, you can use his Unite move, which is called Seismic Toss, and Charizard will fly up in the air, which allows Charizard to move faster and more freely around the course. And if you see an enemy, you'll be able to grab your opponent and slam him on the ground, and in most cases that finishes him off. Also, while you're in Unite mode, your basic attack move does more damage. And another really cool thing that I noticed is that there is one Pokemon in particular that complements Charizard very, very well. And that Pokemon is Ninetales. In my opinion, they make the perfect duo. Here's why. Ninetales can freeze the enemies, which stuns them so they cannot move. And since the enemies cannot move, they're pretty much helpless and vulnerable. And then Charizard just comes in and starts attacking. They feel the wrath of Charizard, and bam, fire and ice, baby. Well, that's about it. See you next one. Peace.